Welcome back to the channel. I'm OP, and in today's episode, we will be going over some of the best highlights from the matchup between T1 and Gen.G during the finals of the LCK 2024 Spring Playoffs. Without further ado, let's dive straight into the action.
Onto that ability, and he will be totally fine, even though it was a little bit scary there. Xin, we know what he is capable of. And now, on a little bit of a gank path, is Canyon, the flash forward. Guma immediately going to try to cleanse it down. Will go Lehens as the trade back here flashed away from that one by Guma, but it's not quite going to be enough as now Canyon continuing on the chase here. Carrier just looking for another route to come down. Will be matched by the stun as now the charge on forward. Pays really would love to take this kill. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to. We'll have to see if Canyon can still get the kill as well. And yeah, he's just going to walk this one out. And that will just be a trade 1-for-1 with Guma picking up a kill himself. And still
trying to cross your chronicler is that's big. You know, if this ends up just being a kill that goes over and Guma lives, or it's a kill onto Carrier, you don't feel as good about it, but at least he can shore up some of that deficit.
Gang timer a little bit awkward there as well because has to wait
through the minions and get those stacks to come through. And as you channel, you are immobile, so Faker has an opportunity to Emperor's Divide. If Owner is nearby, it's so dangerous for Chovy, so constantly tracking where Owner is at all times and using this combo here when Faker is not in Emperor's Divide range is what Chovy's going to be looking for. We'll stack those up and leave.
Early Infernal here for the side of T1. Just going to utilize the fact that, well, Gen.G don't have much of a bottom lane. And now Pays, yeah, might be more literal than I was expecting, as now Owner getting on in. The root's going to come in and nice cleanse, they say, but you're going to die. 3v1 on the dive in the bottom lane.
And that's also with Pace using his cover, and I think they're hoping for something like a Cloud or a Hextech Soul.
Certainly Lehens.
Oh, a little play here. Lehens is going to get the stun off, but now he's just on the run as Fate's Call is going to be used to try to get on top of him. Lehens will flash away, of course, to try to survive, and now that Rylai is really doing a number here to Faker, who has to flash away himself. Big Goal is going to come out from Chovy, picks up the kill, but now might be traded back. Yes, you will. Owner going to pick up that one, and now T1 on the chase. They get the knock up here on the Keen, who is going 1v4. And is taking quite a while to go down.
It's fine.
Is he? Okay, finally he dies, thankfully.
The big story here is he's just trying to buy time for the team to retreat because there's no way to fight this dragon anymore without Chovy. Baker makes a huge impact, obviously, in these team fights, so picking him up would have been huge, but at the cost of your own life, not so much. And Lehens obviously trying to make some of the time, but this backfires heavily, and T1 get the 2 Drake lead.
Will allow a little bit of retaliation here for Gen.G. Some plates for Pace, who desperately needs some money and a kill.
Cassante, can he survive is the other question. Tanking it up excellently is Lehens. That is going to be the end of Zeus in a 3v1 dive.
And just like I overestimated Keen.
You know, like 1.5 tanks, I guess. It's not amazing for them, obviously. They would have liked something else, but, you know, there's a decent amount of poke coming out from the Varus, even the Aurelion Soul. As now, we're going to make a play here on Zeus potentially, but Keen just tanking up the turret, going to demolish that one down, and now the chase coming in from the big dragon that is Chovy, and you know what, Zeus? Ghost's not going to get you out of this one this time, as it is going to be a trade of turrets. T1 also pushing the bottom lane.
Is the Herald available, though, for T1?
I mean, he went into that with 84 health as now. He does have some support. He's got an ult himself, but the rest of Gen.G are barreling down into the bottom lane, and a Crescent Guard is going to be nice for a little bit, as Keen is tanking up that turret quite a lot, but he is Rek'Sai. Now they're going to go for the re-engage. A massive knockup comes in from the side of Carrier, but the turret is coming in immediately. Keen is going to survive on the backside of that, and the Aurelion Soul, with that upgraded ultimate, is going to always be relevant on the chase, and is going to trade it back.
I mean, you get a kill like that, and then the reset comes through for Chovy's
fight the front to back. Carrier does have teal. Also want to highlight that
Baker interrupted on the dash, and the whole team, the entire team is coming on up. TP now, as Rek'Sai ultimate going to be used. Baker not going to be able to sweep him away. And Zeus desperate to save him, but it's not going to help, as Pace is just dead on the right side, just going to go down essentially for free as Carrier and Guma do Fates call him to death, and now Zeus on the chase, and the flash on in from Carrier. They're trying to take out Chovy, and they will be able to. Guma finally able to frontline, and it's a winning fight here for T1 as they take out 3.
That's what we were talking about. If they can get on top of Chovy, if they can take out the dragon, they can make the turnaround. And normally when Faker seems to get caught really earlier, but there is one man that can stop this. This is a Rel with Flash. You can't let him near the pit, T1.
I think he might be on the upper part. There he is.
Yeah, they're going to try their best to keep him out, but at the end of the day, Zayas doesn't have all out. They just need to turn onto him, otherwise...
Flash as well.
Yeah, I mean, he is going to be rooted up, as now he's not going to be able to get into the pit, as, pushed away here by Keria and is super low. And one last try, maybe, as now Navarez tries to steal that one away. It's not going to happen, and T1 will take down a very early Baron.
That's smite timing. A little bit sus. Wrapped around like this, pushed backs against the wall.
They have the vision with the Rex sign. Keen just staying burrowed, saying, okay, they're trying to flank. He's going to take out that blast cone. A rare engaged cone, as now Gen.G sticking around here.
Bounties are up.
And they have the Rel, I mean, with the Redemption coming in as well. Now the engage is going to be denied, as we do have a massive ultimate coming down. And now the engage comes in from the side of Gen.G. Guma not able to play the game this time around. Keria also going down, and Owner is left alone. Faker also on the run, as Owner desperate to try to take out FaZe. It's not going to happen. It's a quadra kill for the side of Chovy.
Normally you can...
How is that even...
I mean, the gold lead is down T1.
Yeah, they're down 3,000
And they have 3 Drakes to 1.
I mean, Chovy is that one guy you hate to see when he's on the other team. It's the solo queue mid laner.
Faker.
Why does he have 9 kills? Why is he so fast?
Faker trying to get an angle. Let's see if he can do it. He's going to try to get on FaZe, and he will take out the Varus once again. That is not the Aurelion Soul, and the counter engage comes in. They take out the Kalista, as Faker's still alive here. Now the front line of Gen.G is going down. Redemption for Canyon, and Keen in the front line trying to take it up. Chovy puts a giant E on everybody here in the front line. It's such a close fight, as both teams have only lost one member so far. Keen still on the chase, but now the Azir turret will stop this fight.
Key thing here is that FaZe, as pointed out, he's not the main character. As long as Chovy is alive, they're
going Baron.
Yeah, they have to.
They're saying, okay, yeah, take the Ocean Drake. Sure, we don't care.
Now, there's no teleport here for either of the soul laners, but Keen is going to be able to suss this out.
Yeah.
And they should be able to rush over. Nobody's going to be able to fly. He doesn't have teleport, but he gets here so quick. And Keen,
he doesn't have his ult.
He doesn't care with 3 people.
Yeah, Keen can't do anything, and Chovy can't get here in time. Doesn't have his ult. That's a Baron over to the side of T1. And now, on the chase, thinking about it, FaZe is here. He's trying to enter the storyline. He wants to be a character in this game, but now the ult is going to come down from the Aurelion Soul, and the Crescent Guard is doing so much. Chovy is going to finally be taken out, and Faker gets the shutdown as well. So much gold for them.
They stick around and fight that. Chovy uses his ult as well. Won't have that on respawn if he respawns here in 30 seconds.
They're going to try to go for this one. And now they're throwing in Keria. They're looking for the angles. The Rex side not tanky enough. And they're going to get the flash away from Lehens, but now only a cannon minion.
1 minion
is going to stay alive. They're going to try to push in with this one. And FaZe going to dodge it. The engage from Canyon to buy them a chance in game number 2, but I don't know if they're going to have it. FaZe takes out 1, but it's 4 people against the Nexus, and they're just going to knock it down. T1 going to bring us a series tonight.
They just clutched these, Valdez. They go to Baron. They've got the Baron damage.
These were some of the best highlights from the LCK 2024 Spring Playoff Finals between T1 and Gen.G. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.